Hi, it occurred to me that I had not yet shown you how to make a logo in Canva and download that properly so it's transparent and even get that saved over to your brand kit or uploaded if you need to. So I'm going to walk through all that today. Where I would start if I was building a logo is to come to your beginning Canva page and go to templates and in here type in logo. Now if you have some kind of specific thing you want, like I'm going to type in sunrise, I'm going to do one playing off my name Dawn plus sunrise and enter, then that will narrow your search a little bit. If I just do logo, I'm going to get all kinds of random things, but I do have some search categories if I want to go that far, you know, and dig in a little deeper on any of these. But what I want is logo plus sunrise. Okay, so from there, then I shop around a little bit and see if I find one that suits me. So I've got a lot of varieties here, and I'll show you the one I ended up playing with was this Sun and Fun. Now, these have a crown by them because you need the Canva Pro level of account to be able to use this premium template. But there's a lot of freebies in here. So if you have a free account, you can get started and create a logo. And once you select one, you often get some similar kind of things. So you could keep searching. Also, I'll point out you could follow different creators. If you really like their vibe, you could do that. I'll go ahead and customize this template. Now I've already done this part. I brought it in and then I started playing with it. Basically, I pick the different components and I start editing it. And so what I was calling this one Dawn's, and then I picked that other text, the travel agency demos. And you know, this is my design at this point, so I can do whatever I want. So if I wanted, you know, bigger font there, and maybe I want that bolder, or maybe I want these different colors, then I would go ahead and start managing this. And I've done some different variations of it. There I want the text color. So getting back in, but using the same or similar color. I've got a toolbar in the way. Let's get that. There we go. So anyway, I played with this. Now I've got these set up because you're going to get yours and you're going to play with it. And so I've got one set up, Dawn's Demos. And then basically what I did was took those components, all three pieces, this, holding shift, clicking the other pieces, I can bring them all together in a group. Now, I think that you'll also want to try it this way. You can click and hold and you can touch all these components. That's another way to grab all of them together. And then look for the little group button up there. Group. Now I can stretch these bigger, kind of have it fill the space here. I can get that centered just how I want it. And then what I did was duplicate the page. And I ended up, I made one design that was colored. I made one design that was all black. Grouping. Can make these bigger too. Okay. Doing something like that. And then I made one that was white. Now I made the background gray here so you could see. Otherwise you couldn't really see. I'm going to make all of these transparent when I download them, so it doesn't really matter what I put in the background for those. But You see I did a few variations. Now, how do you get it out of here and how do you use it? A few things I would do with this. So, what I would probably start with is just go to my share menu. Hang on, moving tools again. Share menu and download. Now, what I want to do with this, I might want to make it a higher quality. What I definitely want to do is do a transparent background. Now, if you do these one at a time, you'll see that you get, you can pick your individual page, whichever you want. I'm going to get all three of them downloaded at once, and then I'm going to walk you through the situation you have. So download, here they go. They will show up in my download folder, and I get to pick where I put them from there. So here it is making a zip folder. Yeah, and it's letting me pick where I want to put them. So I'll put it on the desktop. What I wanted to show you is you get multiple images in one zip folder. I want to show you how to get them out. So saving that, coming out here. There it is. There's versions I did earlier, but let's do these. And I'm getting this folder here. Now I want to extract all of these. Browse, and let's make a new folder on the desktop. Let's call these logos. And that's where I'm going to put them. Select folder. Extracting them. I'm pulling all of those out of there. That's kind of a compressed way to bring those out. Now, because I chose the transparent background, very important, I wanted to do that so that when I use these logos, that I can layer them on things. So the background is all empty, transparent. If I forget to do that, I can take care of that later in Canva, but I'd rather do it now. So what I'll do at this point, getting back into Canva, I wanted to show you how you could get these either into your brand kit or simply upload them. If you have a free account, what you'll want to do is upload them yourself. And let's see, let's just get into let's just create a new project. Get into a presentation. There's lots of places to upload, but let's say you're working, right? You're working. And if you want to use one of those logos, you just go to uploads and you upload those files. I'll go pick them now. I put them in logos. Here they are. I'm going to grab all three and open. And now it's bringing these designs back into Canva so I can use them on my projects. So there is one. There is another. And let's do the white one too. You can't quite see it. Let me make my background a color so you can see all of them. Okay, so uploads is one way to do it. Another way to do it, if you have a premium, a pro account, is that you can upload those into a brand kit. And I really recommend this because this is much easier. I've made a sample brand kit here, Dawn's Demos. I've not put anything in it yet. But you can come in and you can make your own brand kits. And then there will be a logos area in your brand kit. You could see all assets. See, I've got all these categories, and you can make your own categories, add brand templates. Let's add logos directly into the brand kit. Upload. Let's grab all of them. Open. And save. You see they have kind of the little checkerboard background. That's a common setup when you have a transparent background. Now those logos are in my brand kit. So how I'd use those. Let's say I start at home. Let's start a new presentation. Let's look for some templates. Let's do business. Okay, so I find one I like and I click on it, and let's say I'm going to use that, customize this template. And then I want to use the logo. What I'll do is take off any logo-y things on the sample design, and then I go to my brand kit and I can grab my logo. Or I go to uploads and there I can grab my logo. Okay, easy to use these and place them where you want them to be. I know these don't look great with this particular business presentation, but you get the idea. Okay, so whether you're free or pro, you can create logos and upload or add those to your brand kit. Have a great day.